talk much about the way she bore. She just kept love moving through a tired front door. When the days came empty and the money ran low, she made a little kindness feel like plenty somehow. I was young and couldn't see what a quiet heart can do. Now I know the strongest love is the love that carries through. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. She smiled through the worry so we could sleep at night. Turned a heavy evening into something warm and right. I thought we just got by then, but now I understand. We were living on the mercy that was working through her hands. Some love don't ask for notice, some grace don't need a name. It just keeps giving softly till the whole house feels the same. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Now when life gets heavy and I don't know what to do, I remember how she carried more than she ever told us to. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together. Daddy's watch stopped ticking in the top drawer by his bed. I found it Sunday morning with a note I never read. He wrote, "Son, don't hurry through the years like I did. Time ain't worth a nickel if you miss your wife and kids." Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I used to work past supper, I used to miss her calls. Said I'd make it up tomorrow, like tomorrow owed us all. Now I sit with my children when the evening settles low, and I hear that old watch talking, though it quit long ago. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I don't need no fortune if home don't know my face. A man can lose his whole life trying to win a race. So I close the shop by 6 and leave the worry there. Some lessons come in silver with a chain worn bare. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Some hearts stand at the edges, waiting to be seen, carrying quiet questions where welcome ought to be. A man can miss the lonely if he only looks ahead, but kindness has a way of hearing words that go unsaid. It don't take a grand occasion, it don't take a shining name, just a little human mercy that says you matter just the same. Make somebody feel at home, even when they feel unknown. Let your heart be wide enough to tell them they're not alone. A gentle word, a patient tone can give a weary soul its own. You can change the day they're living, make somebody feel at home. There's a grace in noticing who has fallen out of sight, who has smiled through feeling small and tried to look alright. So I'm learning not to hurry past the ones who stand apart. Sometimes all they need to know is there's room inside a heart. You may never know the sorrow that your kindness helped them through, but a soul remembers welcome when the world feels cold and new. Make somebody feel at home, even when they feel unknown. Let your heart be wide enough to tell them they're not alone. A gentle word, a patient tone can give a weary soul its own. You can change the day they're living, make somebody feel at home. There's no weakness in compassion, there's no cost in being kind. There's a blessing in the moments when a man makes room in time. If love is worth believing, then let it plainly show in the way you hold the door of your heart for someone needing hope. Make somebody feel at home, even when they feel unknown. Let your heart be wide enough to tell them they're not alone. A gentle word, a patient tone can give a weary soul its own. You can change the day they're living, make somebody feel at home. You can change the day they're living, make somebody feel at home.
He never called it sacrifice, he never made it known. Just got up before the daylight and carried love back home. There was dust upon his collar, there was tired in his hands, but he smiled across the evening like a rich and grateful man. I was young and wanted bigger than the life he handed me. Now I see the quiet treasure in the man he tried to be. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Pay the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had, he gave more than he had. He taught me without talking how a steady heart should live, how a man can own so little and still have more to give. Now when my day feels heavy and I want to
side. I remember how he stood there with the whole house on his mind. Some fathers leave you money, some fathers leave you land. Mine left me something stronger in the kindness of his hands. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Paid the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had. He gave more than he had. I used to think a fortune was something you could hold. Now I know his mercy was worth more than gold. He gave more than he had and never asked for praise. Paid the rent with weary hands and love in simple ways. No silver in his pocket, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from the love he gave away. He gave more than he had. He gave more than he had. I became a better man from the love he gave away.
I thought my raising days had settled down for good. A slower kind of morning, a little rest understood. Then she came in quiet, with worry in her eyes, and all the plans I'd made moved gently to the side. I was older than I used to be, but my heart still answered true. When a child needed holding, love still had a job to do. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I learned to speak more softly when fear came near her face. Some hurts don't need explaining, they need a patient place. Day by day she trusted the hands that stayed the same, and I felt my old heart younger every time she called my name. Life can change your season before you know it's true, but when mercy lays a need down, love still
has a job to do. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I lost the quiet future I once thought would be mine, but found a deeper blessing in giving her my time. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do.
Mama never preached much, she just bowed her head, gave the Lord our worries with a few soft words she said. When the day looked heavy and the cupboards looked thin, she could lift the whole room with one little amen. I was young and didn't know what that quiet mercy meant. Now I hear a lifetime in every prayer she sent. A little amen went a long way through the hard times we knew. It made a poor house feel richer and the weary heart renewed. It wasn't loud as thunder, but it helped us face the day. Mama's little amen went a long, long way. She taught us hope was simple, not a thing you had to own. Sometimes it was just believing you were never left alone. Now when my own hands tremble and I don't know what to say, I hear her voice inside me and I bow my head the same. Some gifts come wrapped in silver, some gifts shine and fade, but the faith she left behind her still walks with me today. A little amen went a long way through the hard times we knew. It made a poor house feel richer and the weary heart renewed. It wasn't loud as thunder, but it helped us face the day. Mama's little amen years turn over, I've had my share of rain, but every time I whisper it, I feel that strength again. A little amen went a long way through the hard times we knew. It made a poor house feel richer and the weary heart renewed. It wasn't loud as thunder, but it helped us face the day. Mama's little amen went a long, long way. Mama's little amen went a long, long way. The phone rang after midnight. I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked." He said he lost his money, he said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving, and I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, "Push me." Billy yelled, "My turn." Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need a dollar, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. I used to hear a hard day and hurry with a plan, like every kind of trouble needed fixing by my hands. You'd pause before you answered, then let the whole thing go. I never knew your silence had so much left to show. Tell me more about that, I'm listening in this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that and take all the time you can. I learned a heart grows lighter when it knows it won't be judged, and a simple "I hear you" can be more than doing much. You don't have to make it smaller, You don't have to make it clear. I can sit beside the feeling till the truth comes near. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that, and take all the time you can. I was raised to think of silence meant a man had lost his way. Now I know the stronger courage is to let another say what is weighed upon their spirit, what they never had the chance to speak without being hurried or explained away in advance. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. I don't have to bring the answers to every ache you find. Sometimes love is staying long enough to understand. Tell me more about that, and take all the time you can. Tell me more about that. I'm listening this time. After all these years, I've had my share of stubborn. She's had her share of grace. I thought love was a promise. She taught me it's a way, not something said too easy and left to fade away. It's showing up with patience at the close of every day. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. When I am weary, before it finds my voice, she gives me time to listen, then helps me make the choice. She never makes me smaller for the things I cannot say. She puts a little kindness in everything we face. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. Young love talks of forever, like it knows what lies ahead. Grown love keeps on choosing what the young words never said. It learns to laugh at trouble, it learns to understand. And after all these seasons, she still finds my hand. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling.
finds my hand. After all these years, she still finds my hand. I left home with nothing but a hard head and a lie. Told myself I'd be stronger if I never had to cry. But pride gets cold and lonely when nobody knows your face. And every mile behind me started sounding like a mistake. I had no good excuse, no pretty way to say I was wrong for leaving and tired of running away. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked had found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I told her I was sorry for the years I let go by, for every quiet birthday and every unanswered night. She only breathed there softly like love was taking time, then said, "Son, come home slowly. You're still a boy of mine." Some words don't need thunder, some grace comes plain and small. A mother's voice can reach you when you've got nowhere left to fall. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked. It found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I can't return the seasons I wasted on my pride, but I can walk back humbler with her mercy at my side. When Mama said my name, the shame broke down in me like a door I thought was locked had found an old lost key. She didn't ask for reasons, she didn't place the blame. I came apart like a child again when Mama said my name. I found my way back home again when Mama said my name.
sorrow and too proud to call it wrong. Kept a hard word in my pocket, like it made me twice as strong. Then mercy found me standing with nothing left to prove, and the one I thought would turn away said, I still believe in you. Forgiveness ain't a finish line where a sorry man can rest. It is a hand that lifts you up and asks you for your best. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Now I speak a little softer than I used to do. I listen more than answer when a heart is telling truth. I don't need to win the moment if it costs somebody peace. There is strength in being gentle that pride could never teach. Some grace comes like a sunrise, not to blind you with its light, but to show a man the doorway where he can start living right. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. If mercy gave me one more chance, then one thing must be true: the life I live from this day on should thank the ones who saw me through. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Every morning I'll keep trying to be a better man from here.
Miss Clara closed the schoolroom on a Friday afternoon. out the chalkboard slowly while the bell rang out a tune. 30 years of children had sat beneath her care. She folded up her grade book and touched her empty chair. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. She taught my brother numbers, she taught my sister grace. Told me, son, speak clearly and look folks in the face. She kept a jar of pencils for the kids with none to bring. Some hearts do mighty work with small and simple things. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. We stood out by the doorway with our hats against our chest. She smiled like she was tired, but she still gave her best. No band played on the corner, no big speech came down, just one good woman leaving a better little town. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. A tongue can leave a bruise where the eyes may never see, and a careless little story can grow taller than the truth. Some folks laugh too easy when a name gets passed around, but a man ain't standing higher just because he talks one down. There's a kind of honest mercy in the words we choose to keep, and the things we never say out loud can help a soul find peace. Speak well when they're gone, speak kind when they can't hear. Don't let a lonely rumor be the song that fills their ears. If you know a little goodness, let that be what carries on. A heart shows what it's made of when it speaks well when they're gone. Nobody knows the whole weight another heart has had to bear. Nobody sees the the reasons underneath a tired prayer. So I try to leave some room for the grace I might need to, for the measure that I give a man may one day measure me through. A quiet word of fairness may never win applause, but it keeps a little kindness from getting lost. Speak well when they're gone, speak kind when they can't hear. Don't let a lonely rumor be the song that fills their ears. If you know a little goodness, let that be what carries on. A heart shows what it's made of when it speaks well when they're gone. There's strength in not repeating every hurtful thing you know. There's wisdom in a silence that lets old anger go. And if the truth needs telling, let it come without the stone. A man can still be honest without making cruelty home. Speak well when they're gone, speak kind when they can't hear. Don't let a lonely rumor be the song that fills their ears. If you know a little goodness, let that be what carries on. A heart shows what it's made of when it speaks well when they're gone. A heart shows what it's made of when it speaks well when they're gone. We let a little anger grow into a wall. Two brothers in the same blood, too proud to make a call. I heard your name at supper and looked the other way. Told myself I was over it, then missed you anyway. Time can make a hard heart feel heavier inside. One day being right didn't feel worth the fight. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more other alone. You said I missed you, I said brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. You stood there looking older, I know I wore it too, but I still saw my brother in the boy I knew in you. No grand apology, no pretty words came first, just two tired hearts admitting silence was the worst. Anger had its season, but love was still alive, and mercy sounded simple when it looked me in the eyes. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more
No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. We cannot call back yesterday or all the time we lost, but we can keep tomorrow from paying yesterday's cost. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said, brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride.
Old Joe made his last round with his bag across his side. 40 years of letters and a slow, familiar stride. He knew every mailbox, every dog and every gate. Knew who got good news and who had to sit and wait. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. He handed Mrs. Miller a card from her boy overseas, then waved at little Tommy climbing up the maple tree. He laughed like it was nothing, but his eyes were shining blue. Some men carry letters, some carry people too. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. No band came out to play, no mayor gave a speech, just screen doors opening as far as eyes could reach. He put his bag down softly by the post office door and said, I reckon that's it. Then looked back once more. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round.
Pass me that blue thread, honey. We met below the church house on a Thursday afternoon, with coffee in the corner and a fiddle out of tune. Miss Ruth brought flowered cotton from a dress she used to wear. I brought Daddy's work shirt with the elbows worn bare. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Mary cut the corners, June made sure they lined. Betty told old stories we had heard 100 times. Someone started singing, soft and sweet and low. The pedal steel was playing on the kitchen radio. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Some folks give silver, some folks give gold. We give what our hands can make and what our hearts can hold. When that child grows older, she'll have this quilt to know she was loved before she knew it, by every hand that sewed. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. We're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home.
Kind words can feel heavy when a man has learned to hide. A simple bit of praise can touch the softer side. Someone said you did good, and I almost turned away. But something in that kindness asked my heart to stay. There's no shame in hearing what a good heart needs to know. Even steady hands get tired from always helping others grow. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. Giving came much easier than believing. was worth the same grace I handed freely to the people of this earth. But a man can lose his balance, being strong for everyone. Sometimes love must find him too before the day is done. So when a voice speaks gently and means every word it says, I don't bury that small blessing like I might have done back then. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. There's courage in accepting what you'd offer to a friend. There's peace in finally knowing you don't have to self-defend. The world can make a good man feel smaller than he is, but one true word of kindness can remind him how to live. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. Used to sit beside me and tell me take it slow. Said, son, keep your eyes steady, there's more than one way home. Now his hands shake softly where they once held firm and proud. He looks at me like asking not to say it all out loud. I don't make him feel smaller, I don't tell him what he's lost. Love can change its duty without counting up the cost. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. Some days he tells the same thing 3 or 4 times through. I smile like it's the first time, because part of him is too. Sometimes he calls me brother, sometimes he knows my name. But when an old song moves him, I see my dad again. A man don't lose his honor just because he needs a hand. The sun becomes the steady one when time changes the plan.
I'd drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. I thought I took his freedom on that hard and quiet day, but I only moved beside him in a different kind of way. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now.
I used to find the fault first and call it helping out. Thought a man was doing good when he cleared away the doubt. But I watched a young heart lower every time my judgment came, and I learned a little kindness can give courage back its name. There is more than one way to help somebody grow. Sometimes what they need the most is the good they do not know. Name the good you see, say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand, you don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. Now I don't rush to correct every stumble, every try. I look a little deeper for the reason underneath why. When someone keeps on trying, though their voice is wearing thin, I tell them I can't see it, there is strength in you again. A word can be a burden or a hand beneath the load, and a man can change a moment by the tenderness he shows. Name the good you see, say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand, you don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. I wish I had known sooner what I finally understand. Praise ain't making someone weaker, it can help a soul to stand. The world is hard enough with all it asks us to be. So when love gives you the chance,
Name the good you see.
Name the good you see. Say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand. You don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. Just give a little light and name the good you see.
My boy looked down one morning like shame had found his name. Said, Daddy, folks have more than us. I said, that ain't our shame. A home can stand with little if the love inside is wide. And a man ain't made of money, he is made of what he hides. So don't you bow for having less. Don't envy what shines bright. A clean heart in a hard year is still a holy sight. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. Some folks wear their fortune like it makes their spirit tall, but gold can't warm a family when there's no grace at all. I'd rather raise you honest with a soft and steady hand than teach you to feel smaller for the things we never had. The world may count the silver, but heaven counts the heart. And love can make a whole life from a humble place to start. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. If your hands stay open, if your word stays true, if you help another rise when life gets heavy too, then you'll have a treasure no proud man can buy. A name that walks with honor and a soul that don't need disguise. Poor ain't something to hide. Hold your head up high. We may not have plenty, but we don't live a lie. Kindness on the table, truth standing by our side. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. Son, we may be poor, but poor ain't something to hide. I woke up to the quiet that still knows your name. Reached across the morning and felt that empty space. I almost let the whole day sit heavy on my chest. Then I heard your gentle voice saying, do your best. I didn't make it pretty, I didn't make it right, but I stood there still trying, with your love in my life. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. I burned the morning coffee and smiled through one sad tear. There are things you always handled that feel different without you here, but I kept moving slowly, like a man learning again how to live with all this missing and still let light come in. Grief don't leave in thunder, it don't hurry out the door. It loosens one small sorrow, then leaves you room for more. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. I'll always love you deeply, that will never change, but loving you has taught me how to live through pain. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way.
wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today.
She waited by the window, I stood by the door. Love was asking something I was too proud for. She said, "Do you love me?" I looked away again. I had the words inside me, I should have said it then. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I heard she married kindly, I heard she's doing well. I'm glad she found an answer, I was too scared to tell. A man can lose a lifetime holding back one line. 3 little words unspoken can trouble his whole mind. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I don't want her back now, I don't chase the past. Some trains leave the station and they don't come back. But if I could warn a young man standing where I stood, I'd say, tell her you love her, while telling still does good. I should have said it then, when her heart was mine, before the hurt grew heavy, before the last goodbye. Now the years roll over like a cold old wind. I still hear her asking, I should have said it then. I had the words inside me, I should have said it then. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word. She knows when someone's hurting behind a borrowed smile. She knows when a young heart needs a little time. She never needs a reason, she never needs a crowd. She gives her kindness freely and never says it loud. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world
gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. I used to think a good man kept his troubles to himself, worked hard and kept on moving, never asked for any help. Then I watched the way she listened when a soul was feeling small, and I learned the finest living is to make room for us all. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name, makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She taught me love ain't measured by the money in your hand. It is staying close and steady when somebody needs a friend. It is giving without keeping any count of what is due. It is seeing all the good that still lives in me and you. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name, makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word.
The oldest girl learns early how to make a hard day kind, how to quiet down her wanting so the little ones can shine. She laughs before she's ready, says she's fine and lets it be. But there's a child inside her still asking to be seen. No one meant to take from her, no one saw how much she gave, but love that goes unspoken still deserves a name. Let the oldest girl dream, let her have her turn. She has carried everybody through the years she had to learn. Don't call her selfish now when she reaches for her own. Love her like she loved you. Let the oldest girl dream. Now the younger hearts are older and the truth is coming clear. She held more than we noticed through those thin and tender years. If she says she wants tomorrow, don't remind has paid in patient kindness more than anybody knows. A family can be grateful and still be slow to see the one who made room for them all may need room to breathe. Let the oldest girl dream. Let her have her turn. She has carried everybody through the years she had to learn. Don't call her selfish now when she reaches for her own. Love her like she loved you. Let the oldest girl dream. There's honor in her giving. There's grace in what she's done. But she was never only the strong and steady one. She has a heart still hoping. She has a life to claim. And the love she gave so freely should come back in her name. Let the oldest girl dream. Let her have her turn. She has carried everybody through the years she had to learn. Don't call her selfish now when she reaches for her own. Love her like she loved you. Let the oldest girl dream. Love her like she loved you. Let the oldest girl dream.
I was just a quiet boy with worry in my eyes, trying to look taller than the trouble in my life. Somebody saw me standing where a young heart starts to bend, and gave me one kind sentence, like the hand of an old friend. It wasn't much to mention, it didn't make the news, but it gave a child a reason to believe he could get through. Kindness kept moving on from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. Years went by like seasons. I grew into a man with lines around my laughter and mercy in my hands. Then I saw another young one
trying not to fall apart. So I gave the same small blessing that once held up my heart. Some gifts are made of money, some are made of time, but the ones that change a lifetime are the quiet, simple kind. Kindness kept moving on from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. I may never know the ending of the good that people do, but I know one gentle mercy can make a hard life new. Kindness kept moving on from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on.
Some labor comes with wages, some is only known by the peace inside a family and the way a child feels home. I came in tired and heavy, thinking I had done my share, but she had held the day together long before I got back there. Love can look so quiet that a foolish man won't see. The strongest hands beside him ain't always on the sleeve. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. She softened all my sharpness when the long days made me cold, turned a little bit of patience into shelter for my soul. I don't call it simple, I don't pass it by no more. A woman keeps a whole world standing without asking what it's for. Now I speak my thanks out plainly, not just deep inside my chest. A love that goes unhonored can grow weary doing its best. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. If I could start it over, I'd see sooner what was true, that the life I thought I carried was being carried by her too. So tonight I'll stand beside her with no pride left to defend, and love her like the woman who has always been my friend. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame.